The Harsh Reality of Drug Addiction and Withdrawal, a Survival Guide. 1. Introduction, Understanding the Toll of Addiction. Have you ever wondered what it's really like to quit drugs cold turkey? In this video, we're talking about the harsh realities of drug withdrawal and why you shouldn't go through it alone. The effects of drug addiction are often invisible to those who haven't personally experienced or witnessed it, but it is a reality that millions of people face. This video will break down the hardest drugs to quit cold turkey and explore the intense toll addiction takes on individuals. I want to share this from a personal standpoint, having experienced the lows of addiction firsthand, and now, as someone who has worked to turn my life around, I'm here to guide others on how to navigate the path to recovery. Footnote: this section introduces the speaker's personal experience with addiction, explaining the content's context and relevance to viewers. 2. The drugs that are most dangerous to quit cold turkey. Some drugs have such intense withdrawal effects that quitting cold turkey can be fatal. These substances affect the brain and body in ways that make detoxing dangerous without medical supervision. The more dangerous substances for withdrawal include alcohol, benzodiazepines, e.g., Xanax, and opiates. The withdrawal symptoms range from seizures to intense psychological distress. It's critical that people do not try to quit these drugs on their own. Detox centers exist for a reason. They monitor vitals and manage the detox process to keep people safe. Footnote: this section identifies the most dangerous drugs to quit without supervision and emphasizes the importance of seeking professional help during detox. 3. Cold turkey, the myth of just quitting. Many people mistakenly believe they can stop using drugs cold turkey on their own. The reality is that some substances, such as heroin, meth, and crack cocaine, require a carefully managed process for quitting. Withdrawal symptoms can include sweating, anxiety, hallucinations, and extreme cravings. Trying to quit without assistance leads to frustration, anxiety, and often, a relapse. Overcoming the withdrawal symptoms is often the hardest part of the recovery journey, but it's not the only challenge. The psychological aspects of addiction are just as intense. Footnote: this section explains the mental and physical difficulties of quitting drugs cold turkey and why medical supervision is essential. 4. The dangers of fentanyl and other highly addictive substances. Fentanyl, a synthetic opioid, has taken over the streets, contributing to the massive increase in overdose deaths. It's often mixed with other drugs, making it even more dangerous. The high potency of fentanyl means that even small amounts can cause an overdose. Unlike other opiates, fentanyl withdrawal is extremely painful and requires more intensive treatment. Knowing the dangers of these substances is vital to understanding the severity of addiction and the risks involved in attempting to detox from them without professional help. Footnote: this section highlights fentanyl's dangerous nature and its impact on the opioid crisis, emphasizing why its withdrawal is particularly dangerous. 5. Methamphetamine and the epidemic of addiction. Methamphetamine, commonly known as meth, is another drug that has devastating effects. Meth withdrawal is often described as one of the hardest, and its long-lasting impact on the brain makes recovery challenging. The emotional crash that comes with meth withdrawal can be intense and is often accompanied by depression, anxiety, and a desperate need for the substance. These symptoms can lead individuals back to using the drug, making long-term recovery difficult. Footnote: this section discusses methamphetamine addiction, its withdrawal symptoms, and the challenges of overcoming this addiction. 6. What happens to your body during withdrawal? Drug withdrawal isn't just uncomfortable, it can be life-threatening. The body's reaction to the absence of a substance it's become dependent on can result in sweating, crying, insomnia, muscle pain, nausea, and more. For opiates, alcohol, and benzodiazepines, withdrawal can lead to seizures and organ failure. It's why professional medical help is so crucial. The emotional toll can also be immense, leading people to make irrational decisions and relapse back into drug use. Footnote: this section focuses on the body's physical and emotional responses to drug withdrawal, highlighting the risks involved. 7. The path to recovery, building a new life. Recovery isn't just about quitting a substance, it's about rebuilding your life. It takes time, effort, and a commitment to making lasting changes. Many people in recovery find solace in programs like Narcotics Anonymous, NA, or Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, where they can work through their issues with the support of others who have been in similar situations. Overcoming addiction is a process that takes patience, and a strong support system is often key to success. Footnote: this section emphasizes the importance of recovery programs and a support system in the process of overcoming addiction. 8. Breaking the cycle, the road to healing. The most important thing is not giving up when you relapse. Recovery isn't a straight line, and setbacks are a natural part of the process. What matters most is staying committed to your healing journey, surrounding yourself with people who support your goals, and taking care of yourself mentally and physically. Staying focused on the long-term goal, lasting recovery and personal growth, is what leads to success. Footnote: this section concludes with an uplifting message about overcoming setbacks in the recovery process and remaining committed to healing. Remember, recovery isn't easy, but with the right help, you can rebuild your life. Stay committed, stay strong, and never give up on your journey to healing.